Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel,
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
How did Manny become the captain in the space of a year? And that pigeon was a little bit too late.
Hey, Gladys was right. These do look better chromed. It's attached pretty well. Hello, crew! They know I hate it when they ignore me. Ensign!
Oh dear. These assassins worked very quickly.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. I'm not gonna disrupt the evidence.
Wait, is that someone hiding in the background?
Oh, no. This can't be happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
For some reason, even though there is a curse to say that we can interact with Glottis, for some reason we can't actually interact with Glottis.
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If we were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor. I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method. It's bolted down. That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the port anchor control. Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36?
Is that just a coincidence? Or is that intentional?
Can't reach.
Okay, I'm not going to mess around too much in this room, as it will just prolong the solution to the puzzle. So what we need to do here is to drop this anchor. There we go, and then drop this one. Now, one of the gripes I have is that we actually need to leave these anchors as they are here. You see, it works one side, but I'm not too sure if it works the other side. The only gripe I have here is that you don't actually have an indicator to show you that the anchors are actually attached. There we go. I think it does work from the other side. Actually, yes, it does. I did it on the other side on the test run. Just ignore me.
They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Well, there you go.
Okay, and the next part is this.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Nice.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Well, at least we are alive.
Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
we're underwater. We're not on the moon. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now!
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time. Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you!
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Okay, I was just a little bit off from catching him. Now, I'd be very surprised if we see Manny lighting up a cigarette at the moment, especially as we're underwater. Oh, there we go. This guy will be back in a moment.
Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
I can see the problem here.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Maybe because it's an ocean?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna...
That light is just the sort of thing we need.
Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Did that octopus really capture those people and put them in the submarine?
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking. I think we found our transportation. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. We're underwater. We're not on the moon. Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Man, we just can't shake this guy. Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
That octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good. There's no talking to octopuses. Not picking that up. So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped overboard here? It all just seems so fishy.
Good one, Captain.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to get tangled up in those. When I get that desperate for food, maybe.
Hey, lay off! Hey, lay off!
Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back. Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge!
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, 'cause I don't know. See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell them.
Getting a little blue around the edges. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
This door's locked. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd eat caviar out of it right now.
It's empty.
What is that noise?
Children's books. It's locked. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.